So what have we got in store for you? A real variety. Something that Anglia Car Auctions is well known for is the complete diversity of entries, from budget entries up to some really quite exciting exotica and everything in between. Rather nice Jensen, back of the hall. Jensen, little bit of paintwork needed, certainly a car that you probably need to spend a few pounds on, but very sensibly guided, 12 to 16,000. The Jaguar, I think we've mentioned on the previous video, but one I'm going to show you, Dale, I know you've had a look at this and it's quite interesting. Saab 9.3 Aero, already quite an interesting car, 2.5 V6, about 250 brake horsepower. Rather nice looking. Saabs, obviously, they're not around anymore. They don't make them. Real shame. But what makes this special, and Dale, come and have a look. This is as close as I would challenge anyone to a new Saab 9.3. And it has only done 4,176 miles. I really, really love it. So, moving on from that, modern classic, we have this little project. It's come from a deceased estate, sadly. A lot of work's been done, but I think it's a car that you could take home, fettle with, and have a bit of enjoyment. Go out in the summer shows. Just as this local owner, club member, taken this out to many, many local shows. Triumph Roadster, rather like them. Got the blue Porsche 928, the Mercedes 220 Cabriolet, the Beetle over there, and a favourite of mine, it's a bit of my era, I would suppose, but the Peugeot 309 GTI, bit of an interesting alternative to the more common 205 GTI, but this is the Goodwood edition. We've then got a manual E-Type, Series 2, 2+2. It's been in long-term ownership. It's a car that you would improve, headlining, starts, drives, runs, be sensible just to go through it, but 25 to 30, it's very, very sensibly estimated. Moving further on, we've got a number of stags in, about 4 or 5 this sale, which is quite interesting. That's just one of them. Over in the back corner, the lightweight Series 3 Land Rover, BMW E30, another favourite of mine. So if I was just to point out a few, as you can see, that's all 4 already just about going. They're still cleaning. We have the valeters in, they've just left. They're getting all of the cars looking shiny, so if you see some that are dusty, they won't be dusty when the auction comes around. But super low mileage, Megane, really, really interesting car. Megane Sport, one of my favourites, this Datsun 240Z, manual, performance enhanced, 3.1 litre, lovely car, drives really, really well. What else have we? We've got lots of Mercedes, we've got lots of Jaguars, Panther, Calista, 2.8 Ford V6 engine, quite a very, very strong club following with these cars, and we've guided this at £9,000 to £11,000. Let's see where that goes. Very, very interesting. This fantastic Healy, entered by a vendor who purchased it in South Africa back in the late 70s when he was working out there, then brought it back to the UK with him, restored it. It's a really, really fine example in a stunning colour. So rather keen on that. Moving on, just behind, I'm not picking out anything in particular, but just behind Dale, Magenta GT6 Mark III. What a colour. 1970s all over. Another era, this rather nice little Austin 7. Bright yellow Corvette, fantastic. If you fancied yourself as Simon Templar, but you didn't like white, why not have a red Volvo P1800? They really are one of the most attractive cars on the road. Very, very interesting. Oh, what else have we got? Another E-Type, V12 over there. The fantastic blue, and that's Kingfisher blue, the Audi Cabriolet, a car that's really coming of age now. It's aged very, very well. We've got the low mileage Mercedes SL55 AMG. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really. What's the exact mileage on that we've done? Where are we? 4,601 miles on this SL AMG 55. It looks pretty flawless to me. Very much like that car. Sounds fantastic. So yeah, be very interested to see where that goes. Moving on, this is very much a bit of a work in progress in the halls at the moment. We've got cars coming. More cars were dropped off today. The little Fiat Topolino, a little bit unusual. Someone has fitted it with a Rover 3.5 litre V8. So we'll have a go, see if we can get that running. It's been just stood up for a couple of years. We've got the MG-TF 1500 just behind. And maybe I should just mention this Rudge Whitworth Special. It's come to us direct from the film company, and it's being used on a new series which is coming out soon. We will share more details of that later on, and then if we just cut off, I'll take you through to the rest. Now, every sale is different. Who knows where the cars are coming from or what's going to be entered. This sale's quite interesting in that we have a fair number of American entries. Ford Ranchero pickup. America does big. It's a very, very period car, not for the shy and retiring. Bright red, guided at 6,000 to 8,000. I don't think that's expensive. We've got the Chevrolet C10 Pickup, and more traditional British car, the Riley RMB. Rather fond of these Rileys. Great colour, super original interior. You've got the later fitment of seat belts, which is obviously a good safety device to have, but just a really nice place to be. One of a number of Rolls-Royce cars that we have in the sale, this Shadow. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. What have we got? I think coming in. We always have a police car, direct from the film company. They're used on set. People buy them for security, buy them for things. Don't drive it home with the police displayed. Do just take them over. Rover SD1. Again, great shape, very period shape. We've got 3 S-types entered in the sale. Lot 1 in this sale is this Jaguar S-type manual overdrive. We have driven it, overdrive's not working. It's a car that will need a little bit of fettling, but it's guided very attractively at £3,000 to £5,000. So potentially one to watch. I think it'll do rather more than that. Super cool shape, the Citroen. I mean, how, I'll come round that side, if you go around there, how fantastic are these? CX Palais, the little concave rear window, the single spoke steering wheel. I don't know if you can just poke in here, but seriously comfortable. Very, very French. Rather, I'm seeing that. What a great place to be. And if I could just point over to some of the automobilia. So we always have a selection of automobilia. This is just some of it that's entered. The sale will start off both days with the automobilia, and I think we're looking to start? When would you like to kick off, Dale? What are we looking at? We're starting at 11 o'clock? Yeah, we'll be starting at 11 with the memorabilia and then going on to the cars at 12 o'clock. Please remember, go on the website www.angliacarauctions.co.uk. Register to bid. If you go on there, all the lots will be there. Bidding can be done through the sale room. If you phone us up, we'll be happy to walk you around the cars, send you some additional photos, answer the questions where we can. So if you've got any queries, please pick up the phone, give us a call, drop us an email. Come and view on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. Do come and view, come and see what we have here. Come and meet us, always good to chat. We're now looking at entries for our November sale, which takes place the first weekend in November. So obviously closed for entries for this sale. But if you have something, please, please, please drop us a line, get in touch, give us a call, and we're happy to come out and see you or discuss the cars with you. So I won't show you any more. There's far too much here to do in a couple of minutes, and I've probably waffled on far too long. So take care, enjoy the rest of the week, and we will see you on the 28th and 29th of August.